There's nowhere to escape. I just have to stay in this house. I just have to run from that thing. Gelap. Day 5.
Ubet.
Kira dapat kunci gak sih? Yang belum dibuka?
No. Kayaknya. Tunggu deh.
Sehari 1. Kayak udah minum obat. Beneran minum obat beneran. Ya. Buka itu. Ada kunci. Oke. Gelap.
Mana lagi yang belum kebuka ya?
Di bawah 1, di atas, di bawah 2, di atas 1. Atasnya. Nah. Itu dia. Roman, kamu tidur. Bedside table. There are contraceptive in the drawer.
Dan apa itu maksudnya?
Itu ada apa tuh? Ya apalagi kontrasepsi. There's some kind of lump in the sheet. There's something underneath. Fold back. Ya. Angkat, ada apa itu? Boneka. Doll. Check the doll. The doll is holding something in his hand. Kunci lagi. Ya. Oke.
Ini gak ada apa-apa.
Mungkin udah.
Udah ya.
Ya.
Terus dia ngapain? Nunggu sampai.
Buka lagi pintunya. Cari aja yang dekat. Jangan yang jauh dulu.
Tunggu sampai di ini dulu.
Nah. Siapa tahu ini. Nah. Kamar anak. A stack of cardboard box. Sama. The curtains are torn up. Filth clings to the wall. Storage shelf. There's kinda chart for children on the wall. Kinda chart. Learn kata kana maksudnya. Wait. Tadi berapa? Tadi angkanya berapa?
Hah? Angka apa?
Nama dia apa? Tadi nama dia?
You. Ya.
Lihat not aja. Berarti dari sini sepertinya. Yuriko. Coba satu aja dulu lah. Yuriko.
You itu 83.
You 83 92
Ko 25 83
92
25 gitu.
Oh, kayaknya gitu. Coba 83 92 25.
Atau kita ngeliatnya kebalik.
Ya bisa aja sih. Ya coba aja dulu lah.
Mana dia tadi ya?
Berubah nggak dia ngomongnya? Iya benar, berarti buat ini.
Mana?
Nih.
Move. Oke, move person.
Sama kayak tadi, sama kayak
berapa tadi?
nih, coba ngatas dulu aja.
83 8.
Kau nggak mencet 8.
Hah?
Kau nggak mencet 8, kau mencet 0.
8 tuh 3 9
25
9 5. Terus apa? Confirm, enter number, cancel cost all. Mana confirmnya?
Oh, Pak, ada bintang sama pagar dulu kan di depan. Dulu. Baru ingat. Hilang lu.
Tang.
83
93
92 25 ada.
pakai.
It open, but there's just a piece of paper in there. When you gaze along into the abyss also gaze into you. Surely it's me who is in the abyss. Stuck the note in my diary.
Lagi.
Roll well doesn't seem to have any water. Ke center. Is there something stuck in the inside? It's too dark to really see tuh. Ya itu. Item flashlight. There we go. Ngomong lagi. Something's attached on the inside wall. Kunci. Is that a key? Okay, reach for it. Dia begini. Jatuh. Just a little more jatuh nih. Obtain a key.
Terus?
Kan jatuh. No way, I fell in. It's so far to the top. I can't climb up there. Tuh ada itu tuh. Hello? Anyone around? Somebody help me. Ya.
Somebody need me.
Tenang, nanti Miura yang menolong. Oh
kasih.
no, what do I do? Oh ya telepon, nggak ada telepon. Dia nggak punya HP. Tutup aja, ada paling bolong. Save dulu.
Hah?
Save dulu. Nah. Oke.
Apa ini?
Batu. Itu. The wall here looks kind of fragile. There's a crack in it. Maybe I'll try whittling with rock. I can slowly make footholds to climb up. Okay. Oh wow, it crumbled. Is it all hollow behind here? Enter the hole. Do nothing. It's so dark I can't see a thing. It seems to continue, but it's dangerous to walk like this.
Kita pakai sandal.
Ya. Ada apa pas nyalain? Ah, itu dia. What's this place? Is there really this huge space by the well? I can't believe it. But it's possible it might lead to the surface. I'll try walking down it. Ikutin jalannya aja, kayaknya kan apa-apa. That sound, it can't be. No! Nyangkut dia. Untung larinya, nggak makin kencang. Go. Masih jalan, masih ada. Kenceng banget ya. Dia makin kencang makin kencang. Makin kenceng dia. Tuh. Jauh amat. Nyebur dia langsung. Nggak pakai mikir, langsung nyebur.
Mati dia di sini.
Nggak jalan terus kayaknya nggak ada apa-apa. Kali gambarnya. Kenapa dia ada flashback kayak gitu? Kayaknya bibinya bunuh diri ini kataku mah. Dan
terus pamannya?
Balik lagi. Pingsan.
Terus tiba-tiba udah di luar aja deh tuh.
Ya, ini kayaknya bibi sama pamannya ini nggak meninggal biasa begitu aja. Si
Miura.
Paket. Are you there? Maybe he's out. I want to go for dinner together. Oh, never mind that. Ya, dia di sini.
Help.
Miura. What are you doing down there? Are you okay? My foot slipped. Help me. Hold on a second. I'll look for a rope. Ya ini babynya kayaknya bunuh diri nih. Maksudnya pokoknya mungkin di situ tergantung aja.
Udah.
Are you okay? You don't seem hurt, but gelap. Udah nggak kuat. I want to go home. A monster? There's a monster in this house? Really? Since the day I moved in, some kind of black shadow has been stubbornly chasing me. Just earlier even, it was chasing me around that cave in the well, but once I finally got free, I passed out. And it's not just the monster, there's been hair in the water and the fax machine, the piano playing itself. I tried to escape outside once, but there was no use either. It kept following me. That's why I asked for the police for shelter. I can't take this anymore. I can't help but be scared. It's immediately hard to believe. It's true. I'm not telling any lies. I wouldn't claim something so stupid. No, I trust you. But it feels a bit too occult. Say, I can't quite believe that a monster like that truly exists. Okay, I understand. Stay at my place for today.
Ooh.
You sure? I've lived across from here for 5 years and never met such a monster, so you should be fine there. And maybe if I'm with you, I might not show up, you know? Things worth a shot. While you're over there, I'll sort of take a look inside this house. If anything pops out, I'll strike it down. But isn't it a bother? Absolutely not. It's fine. Leave it to me. And take it easy today.
Take it easy, baby.
Belum saatnya. Nanti. Oh ini. Your room's very clean. Well, I'm a girl living alone, so I just don't have much stuff. Oh, jomblo dia. Nyambi. By the way, Mr. Kamera, may I ask you a thing or two? Lu punya pacar belum? You mentioned having an illness. What kind of illness it is? Sorry if I'm being rude. Depression. I'm taking antidepressants right now, and I'm being wait on for work. See, all the more reasons to rest up. Leave the monster to me. Thank you very much. Also about Misaki, did she die of an illness? Even with a strange behavior, she never looked unhealthy to me, so I was surprised, and though it's odd when I heard of she pass. My aunt killed herself in that house. It was suicide? I didn't know. Why would she do such a thing? She got married about 10 years ago and started living in that house. 3 years later, she got pregnant. She and her husband were very glad. Ya, itu kamar yang di itunya rusak itu. Kamar yang tadi. But the child was still born. My aunt kept blaming herself. My uncle got tired of trying to support her and left the house. Ever since he acts strange, he starts saying he has constantly been watched and berated. After my uncle left, my mom and I were her only family. We should have supported her, but we couldn't. Jauh sih. My mom has terrible hysteria. Even since I was little, he has something against her little sister. When I came to her mom for help, mom called her crazy and a murderer. She said she wanted nothing to do with her. I was afraid of my mom, so I pretend to not see any of it, even though I knew my aunt's pain. If I had been brave, support my aunt, and taken her to the hospital, I'm sure it wouldn't have gone like that. That day 3 years ago, I went to that house without my mom knowing. I was worried for my aunt. Okay. She hung herself in the study. Then the rope snapped and my aunt fell to the floor. My mom didn't want the house. She hated the idea of even touching it. She didn't want to be reminded of my aunt. But when I was diagnosed with depression, my mom suggested I go there because it was a good house for crazies. Maybe my mom was thinking that I might as well die there too. How awful. How could someone and their own daughters treat their own daughters so cruelly, to say nothing of your illness? My mom, not a bad person. She's hysteric, but what she says isn't wrong. She's just strict, doesn't mince words, and she tells me the right thing. I'm all spacing out. With an occupation as unstable as writing, it must be irritate her to see. I just need to get it together, that's all. If I get over my depression and get on track with work, my mom's done nothing wrong. But driving her recuperating daughter out of the house, that doesn't seem right for a mother to do, I'd say. I'm sorry, I've gone on saying too much. I know it's not pleasant. It's alright. You've had it real rough. Please take care of yourself. I'll go rock into your house. Make yourself at home here.
Hantunya di sini dong.
Hantunya kesini nanti. It's getting late, so sleep wherever. You can use that bed there. I shouldn't. The floor is fine for me.
Nggak jaga tuh.
Yes, no, don't be ridiculous. Someone so pretty can sleep on the. Kenapa kepotong? Anyway, I'll sleep on the floor, so you take the bed. Well then. Baiklah. You really are a good person. It calms me to talk to him. Silakan save dulu. Save. File 1. Oke.
Kita tidur aja lah dia.
Apa kita mau geledah rumahnya dia?
Tapi ngeliat dulu deh.
Laptop on the desk. There's also an open architecture book.
Nanti dia nipu.
This is a proposal for work on the screen. I probably shouldn't look too close. Lihat. Nggak boleh. Nggak bisa. Small trash can. Bookcase. There are technical book on architecture. I wonder if what Miss Mira job is. With all this architecture book, maybe some architectural design? Architect, yeah. Television. There are film DVDs and games on the rack. I haven't watched any movies at all lately. I should go see something sometime. Dini.
Buku dewasa nggak ada.
Yes, a unit bathroom. Come to think of it, what about bathing? Maybe I'll go to a public bath tomorrow. Oh, dia nggak mandi di sini ya? Agak terlalu ini. A refrigerator. There's shopping list up on it. That's actually kind of cute. I wonder if maybe orang jangan dari brondong.
Wait. Brondong itu hal yang biasa.
A prefab kitchen. It's really clean, or rather, it hardly seems to be used at all. Does maybe not cook for himself?
Siapa yang masak?
Nggak ada yang masakin dia. Sepertinya itu cocok ya. Lari stres kan? Kenapa? Itu lemarinya belum.
Ini tadi belum ya?
Itu boleh coba.
Udah belum sih?
Sepatu itu belum. Shoe shelf. Dah. Tinggal itu tuh closet pintu 2 itu. Closet. I better not go opening it. Ya jangan itu ya. Bu ya. Teteh ya. Coat hanger, outfit hanging from it. It is tennis wear, so Mr. Miura plays tennis. Kuroko no tenisuke.
Ngaco.
That's one silam.
Fans tenis yang ada. Fans tenis.
No.
Mada nih.
Prince of Basuke dong.
Ngaco. Fans tenis itu Milia juga kalau nggak salah.
Kuroko no tenis.
Apa tadi? Pensi. Nah.
Yaudah. Tidur dulu. I should rest. I thought feel bad about using his bed. Gak apa-apa mbak. Gak apa-apa. Ganti-ganti mulu ya bu, dek, teh, mbak.
Geng.
Gak ada sepertinya. She's sleeping soundly. That's good. Didn't see anything strange at her house. Just a bit of creepy atmosphere. Yalah, kalau tinggal. I need to save Mr. Takamura. Go back there soon enough, but she's still messy there. I'm worried. Don't want the depression getting any worse.
Dia benar-benar
I wonder what I should do.
Deng. Kok gak ada apa-apa?
Tar.
Emaknya.
Auntie, are you there?
Oh, dia mimpi.
Oh, mimpi kayaknya. Auntie, it's Mickey. I came to see you. I'm coming up, okay?
Terus
Oh,
dia
bajunya
dari
kayak-
mana kuncinya?
Dia bisa jalan. Bisa jalan sepertinya. Ya. Well, kita udah tahu ada di mana. Di atas, di tempat tadi itu. Tempat dia bunuh diri. Don't.
Nggak mau.
Nggak mau. Kosong. Yalah, pasti kosong semua ini. Oh, nggak mau. Apakah masih bisa balik? Mungkin dia bisa menghapus memorinya kalau di sini nggak ada. Ataukah ada pintu yang sekarang jadi kebuka dari ini gitu? Oke. Kunci semua. Kebuka ini. Penasaran aja bisa sampai mana ini jalan. Oke.
Apa sih? Biasa aja.
Kenapa ya udah kamu yang terusin kalau gitu.
Tangan aku capek.
Don't apa? Don't go in. Ya ini memori dia ini. Kalau gini mah. Don't open it. Auntie. Bangun. Oke. Dia bangun ke sini. This is my house. Why I'm back? That can't be. Could it be Mr. Miura? Did he bring me back here while I was sleeping? No, I don't want to. I want to be here another second. I have to get to Mr. Miura's house. Tirit. Save dulu. Tirit. Open up! Wah, stay away. Iya, lagi. Entahlah pergi kemana mungkin di sini. Masuk dulu. Bukan ini kok. Bukan Tuhan ini yang tadi ya. Salah. Pasti salah. Go.
Kemana?
Ini paling.
Tempat apaan?
Yang baru,
Anak-anak
yang baru ini. Ah. Ya, benar.
Kunci.
Aku bisa. It's morning now. Thank goodness. Why did Mr. Miura put me back here? Why didn't he say anything?
Aku lagi.
Sure enough, he didn't believe me. Naturally, if it weren't happening to me, I'm sure I wouldn't either. But I wish he would made it clear that I was a bother. Then I would try to rely on him. It sure does hurt, knowing so clearly that I've been deserted. This is the key that was in the well. I forgot I still had it. I think the only door still locked is the one in the entryway. I wonder what room that could be. Langsung dibuka di ini. Oke.
Haruskah dia minum obat dulu?
Yalah, minum aja.
Mana tadi?
Save lagi.
Sini ya? Sini kan?
Bukan. Ini lantai 2 ini. Itu kan lantai 1.
Jadi kamu kok langsung.
Sink dirty with water deposit. Item.
Hitam.
Pill. I don't need to take them today. No, don't need to take them yet today. Oh, nggak bisa. Ya udah. Harus langsung ke pintu aja berarti. Baiklah.
Yang mana pintunya? Aku tuh ingat lagi.
Yang di dekat tangga.
Dekat tangga.
Oh. Tinggal itu.
Oh ini ya.
Ya. Key. Save dulu. Tidak apa-apa. Ya. It's dark. It's too dangerous to go ahead like this.
Kesana.
The stuff box, fox and tanuki. They look handmade. Lampunya itu. Small desk, a sewing machine and a sewing tool.
Mana lampunya?
Itu lampu.
Oh, iya.
Floor lamp seems broken. Yaudah. Stuffed dog and chick. They look handmade. Scraps of color and yarn in the trash. Sama sewing machine. Bonekanya belum dicek semua sih. Stuffed pig. Stuffed cat and sheep. Udah gitu. Crocodile belum.
Mana?
Itu buaya itu. Tuh alligator. Looks handmade.
Alligator go down the hill.
3 girls doll and line up in a shelf. All look handmade. Sama.
Dah.
Nah,
Oh,
kelinci.
Rabbit.
Beruang yang di ujung belum. Itu udah.
Chick.
Nah, panda and chicken. They look handmade.
Apa semua?
Udah.
Mana sih tutup nenek lupa. Tasnya dulu deh. Terus ngapain dong?
Tinggal password yang di ini. Tinggal password ininya. Coba. Nah.
Ready?
ULN.
Wah.
LN. YZ 4. There's only one file. Diary. Expecting. I visited gynecologist today. 12 Mei. Doctor gave me a big smile and told me the infertility treatment must have worked. Apparently, I'm 2 months pregnant. I was so happy. I called him during the work without thinking. Thankfully, he was just as glad. I should contact my sister soon too. Lanjut. I went to my sister's house and told the news. Sure enough, she looked displeased. She accused me of having kids, just so my rich husband would desert me. I'm not sure when she came to hate me so much. It must have been mom and dad's. And to think I'm grateful to her more than anyone for raising me. I was half driven out of my sister's house, but little Mickey came up to me and whispered, "Congrats." It made me really happy. 28. I've been making lots of stuffed animals lately. That and clothes for the baby. I want to meet them soon. If the baby is a boy, he might not want the stuffed animals. I could give him the kids in the neighborhood instead. 28 2012. I hadn't felt any movement in a little while. I had an ultrasound and the baby wasn't moving at all. I've never heard its first cry. It was a boy who looks just like his father. There was a funeral and a cremation. I'm scared to talk to him now. I'm certain he'll call me a killer because it's my fault the baby died. My sister laughed at me over the phone. I thought brazen woman like you wouldn't be a parent anyhow, so it's for the best. That's what she said. He left. I can't move forward if you're with me. I want to raise a happy family with you, but you've gone insane. So he said, and so he left. All I have left is the house. Nggak ada ininya. The neighbors are spreading rumors that I am a killer. Even the news people on TV say I am. So do the stuffed animals I'm suing. Everyone has it out for me. Oh. I'm surrounded by people who hate me. Everyone's out to kill me. I lock all the rooms. I hid all the key. I talked to my sister and she called me crazy. A crazy person who should die. Even Mickey told me to die. I think I should die too. Huh. I want to die. Jump and broke my leg. People in blue clothes caught me. Then people in white clothes confined me. I finally made it out of the white building. Now is my only chance. If I'm too slow, I'll be killed. The rope should be in the storeroom. Okay. Begitu.
Terus?
Saya udah back ini paling. Oke, apa yang akan terjadi sekarang? Auntie. Kenapa si Mickey juga bilang bobo? From the day of the stillbirth to the day she killed herself, I hardly met Auntie. I only heard from Mom that she'd gone mad. I didn't go to visit her. Mom stopped me, telling me I shouldn't, so I didn't have the courage. But still, I want to see her, so I came to this house that day, and then I didn't know until I read her diary how Auntie slowly lost her mind and chose death. I never said I should die. Even my mom has. I never said you should die. Even Mom might have dispraised you, but she never said to die. Huh? I didn't, did I? I'm sure I wouldn't have. Really? I really didn't say it. What did I say to Auntie? Oh, itu pertanyaan mah itu kena Mickey ikutan bilang gitu. What did I talk about with Auntie? How did I treat her? What kind of person was she?
Tadi juga mati.
What did Auntie face look like? Dia juga nggak ingat. Dan karena itu karena breakdown gitu jadinya dilupain juga. No, that's her face when she died. I don't want to remember that. That's right. Whenever I try to think about Auntie, I always picture this face.
Ternyata dia adalah
Tekan
antinya.
dulu. Enggak, that's why I try to not think about her. Auntie liked to sew. She was good at piano. She liked to read. She was kind to me, her niece. I know information like that. But Auntie's face, voice, words, what we talk about, what we did, I can't recall any memories. Dia karena ini. This isn't right. I should have lost some memories, but I can't remember a single thing. Is it because I never thought about her? Bukan karena dia lihat pemandangan yang itu, jadi wajar kalau dia mau lupa dan akhirnya benar-benar ke-erase aja sehingga dia nggak ingat, nggak punya memori, dia cuma tahu gitu, sisanya lupa. I'm sure I'm forgetting something really important about Auntie. What is it? Remember, what did I think of Auntie? Save dulu sayang, kita ke sini. Nanti ngecat bel dengan Miura. Paket. Ya. Di luar. Lantai 1, turun dulu. Ini lantai 2. Nah. Mr. Miura. Hello, thanks for the last night. How did it go? Nothing happened, I assume? Sure enough, you don't believe me. I'm not really surprised that you don't believe me, but why would you be so awful as you take me back here in my sleep? Oh, Mr. Komuro enggak. Tell me if I'm a bother. You could just have told me, but it's just too cruel. Inside, you're laughing at me, thinking I'm saying weird things because I'm depressed and just pretending to be helpful.
Dia juga jadi si hijau.
Please calm down. Are you going to make fun of me again? Calm down. Yeah. Didn't you tell me you were going home by yourself last night? Huh? Don't you remember you woke up in the middle of the night and said you would be fine to go home?
Tiba-tiba dua ada dua tempat tidur dong.
Itu mah kayak futon cadangan. Mr. Komuro, what's the matter? You need to use the toilet? Oh, enggak ngomong ini. I'll be fine now. I'm going back home. That was rather sudden. It's late at night. You should say, even it's just across the street, it's dangerous. It's fine. After all, it's my house. Udah aja. Is she okay? Well, if she says it's fine, I suppose it's fine. Ya udahlah gitu. That can't be. I didn't do that. I was sleeping all last night. Mr. Kamura, there's something I wish to say about these monsters and these events. I don't think you're lying, Mr. Kamura. However, I can't believe that there's a monster in this house. If you're chased by someone, monster nightly, you expect some trace to be left. But as far as I know, looking yesterday, there was nothing of the sort. I also descended to the well, and there was no cave there, nor the hole you said you opened. That can't. It's true. So I start thinking. Could the monster you saw and the event you experienced all be hallucination or delusion? Hallucination, delusion, apalagi yang shin. Where does your depression come from? It may be your mother's hysteria, or perhaps the stress of work, or perhaps a sense of guilt with regard to Miss Psyche. Guilt toward my aunt? Miss Psyche became ill from the guilt of causing her child to die. She had things, developed the persecution complex, wonder and scream strangely. Perhaps it's the same for you? Are you seeing strange things of guilt for not saving Miss Psyche? That's not right. It wasn't a hallucination. I couldn't imagine it. But is there any other explanation? If you really are hallucinating, you need to be seen at a hospital. Not to disturb you, but I just don't want you to end up like Miss Psyche did. Please leave. It's my problem. I'll handle it myself.
Kamu
Tell me please, what do you really think is going on? Actually, a monster is just a delusion. Ini kayaknya ending nih.
bawah.
Tadi kita udah nge-save sudah sebelum ngomong belum? Sebelum ngomong banget. Sebelum buka ini.
Belum.
Udah nge-save belum?
Save lagi.
Karena ini remake dan aku udah tahu yang ininya. Endingnya yang aku tahu ending yang mana. Aku tahu ending yang mana yang bagus, yang mana yang enggak. Ya mak serahkan padamu lah karena kamu yang main.
Kan kita, abis ini kan kita bisa balik lagi.
Kita bisa balik lagi.
Yaudah.
Asal jangan nge-save sesudahnya. Hilang save-nya karena ketimpa.
Ini udah di-save belum ya? Berarti kita langsung aku tekan jet nih.
Pilih aja satu yang mana.
Tekan.
Silakan.
Tekan.
Gak apa-apa. Jadi kalau nge-save kita nge-save di slot yang sebelahnya aja. Maybe you're right, Mr. Miura. Maybe it's a solution. I never quite considered it. I'll go to the hospital tomorrow. I feel like my depression is only going to get worse too. I'm glad you understand. I have to
berarti
get
bukan
better
ini
soon.
apa ya? Ini terlalu cerah.
Excuse me, if anything happens, I'll come running. Yes, it's just a hallucination. That monster couldn't possibly exist. I'll go to the hospital tomorrow for sure, and I should take my pills for today. Dah. Save lah, tapi di slot 2. Kalau di slot 1 kamu harus main lagi dari awal berarti, buat ngebuka ending satu lagi.
Sini.
Situ aja. Tuh. Dah. Oke. Minum obat lagi.
Ayolah, halusinasi kan dia bilang. Atau jeng.
Out of pills, habis. Tapi udah minum satu sih. It's okay. I may be uneasy for now, but I'll go to the hospital tomorrow and get myself checked. And I'm sure my fear and anxiety will be taken care of. I'll be okay.
Kok sama sih tiba-tiba di ending kayak gini?
Hello? Oh, Mickey, you okay? What? You told me there was a problem and you want to go home. Did you take care of it? And what is it anyway? If you can talk about it, tell me. What is it? Are you crying?
No, Mom.
It's nothing. I was just a little lonely. Sorry for acting strange the other day. I see. That's fine, I suppose. Call if anything comes up. Well then. I can tell her I'm hallucinating. If I do, there's definitely going to berate me like she did Auntie. If I go to the hospital and get treated, I'm sure I can go back to life as normal. Sure. It's okay. There's no monster. There really isn't. I've realized it's all in my head, so I won't see a monster anymore. It's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay.
It's not okay. Try. I'm hearing things. There isn't really a voice because it's just me in this house. I'm just hearing things, right? I must be, right? Udah bisa gerak. Save lagi di slot 2. Hati-hati. Oh, udah auto ke 2. Oke lah. Jadi nggak sengaja kayak ini. Oke. Ya di situ suaranya. Nah. No. This isn't real. I'm just imagining it. Yes, just a delusion born from my guilt. Because I let Auntie, I let her die. If I had helped her, Auntie wouldn't have killed herself. I killed my aunt. It was my fault, Auntie. This is fantasy. This isn't real. Novelist Mikita Komura dies mysteriously, discovered by neighbor. Coke wounds all over the body. Suspected suicide.
Dia ternyata pembunuhnya. Jadi dia sudah membunuh 2 orang.
This fraud, come to think of it, I walked down here with Mr. Nakamura. It still doesn't feel real. We told just a few days ago. I can't believe Mr. Nakamura is gone. Suicide is just unthinkable. She was so covered in blood. I'd sooner believe it was a monster's doing. But if she was under enough duress, maybe she could have taken to extreme self-harm. If it was a suicide, why didn't I show up more concerned to Mr. Nakamura? She told me all about her hardship, and I thought it deemed it an illusion. I didn't consider her feelings. I left Mr. Nakamura to die. If I helped her, surely she would have. Because of me.
Nah. Kok itu muncul lagi hantu ya? Dia yang dihantui, dia yang mati.
Maybe it's my imagination.
Karena asal besar.
Ya. Satu AC, use AC. That's so. Ya, itu landing pertama.
Kupikir ending yang ini bakal bagus.
Sebelum suspense piano, swallow by chaos, suspicious shadow. Ya, Kuromajima ininya.
Siapa Kuromajima?
Ininya, yang bikin musiknya. Test player. Uri, ya yang bikinnya Uri, nickname-nya. Dia bikin banyak si Uri ini. Mas atau Mbak Uri entahlah.
Al Uri.
Tidak tahu ininya.
Oke, ayo kita kedua. Dan yang satu lagi.
Kembali ke title screen. Oke, di sini ininya. La 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 la. Bisa dicepetin sih nontonnya. Jauh ini lumayan. Bla 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 bla.
Apa gak bisa?
Lama. Is she okay? Mana saya tahu. Oke. I'll handle it myself. Tell me. Ya, ini dia. I can even consider that it's just hallucination or delusion. You can only say that because you haven't seen it yourself. It is really a monster. Just leave, get out. I don't want to see you or anybody. Leave me alone. Shh, 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 shh. Pardon me. That thing is no hallucination. I might be depressed, but I've never had symptoms like that before. Besides, I have my pills. Come to think of it, I haven't taken my pills yet today. I should go do that. Okay. Minum lagi. Minum lagi. Lock, abis. These stupid pills, I keep taking them, but they don't help at all. I'm done with you. Lempar shoot, oh enggak ya? Kayak mau dilempar wing gitu. Hello? Oh, Mickey, are you okay? What? You told me there was a problem and you want to go home. Did you take care of it? And what was it, Annie? If you can talk about it, tell me. What is it? Are you crying? Please help me, there's a monster in this house. It's trying to kill me. You're the only one I can ask. Help me. Come get me. I wanna go home. Let me go home.
Let me go home.
Mom? I knew you were crazy, just like Yuriko, jerk around the stupid delusion. I always thought you were like her, so weak and prone to fantasizing. Why should end up crazy too? Mom? Don't call me again if that's what you'll say. I don't want anything to do with crazies. Just do whatever you want. Why don't you hang yourself like she did? Aku kan menghantui rumahnya kalau kayak gitu. Ma, ayo ma ikut. She won't believe me, but it's true. I haven't gone crazy. Sama sih, dia takut juga. It's not illusion. There really is a monster. I have nowhere to run to, no one to depend on, but I haven't lost it. Really. I have to prove it. I'll figure this out myself. I won't let that thing catch me. Crying? I hear crying. Where is it coming from? Udah gerak, oke. Mari kita jalan lagi. Ya kesini lah, kemana lagi? Cuma ini doang. Depan sini aja biar cepat. Iyalah, dia ngeliat ini lagi. What is this? I can't be. It's shadow. Time to run.
Dia nggak bisa lari.
No. Oh, dia bisa lari.
Yang tadi nggak bisa lari.
Tembus. Yang tadi enggak. I have to escape. I have to run somewhere. Go. Ih, darahnya nggak ada. Cuma segitu darahnya. It won't open. Dada. Kemana ini? Nggak tahu harus lari kemana. Nggak bisa keluar seperti biasa. Nggak tahu tempat yang mana yang bisa dipakai buat ini. Yang mana kira-kira? Ntar.
Boneka tadi lah.
Oh, coba.
Oke, mau apa?
Kayaknya gara-gara buka menu, aku kira buka menu gamenya berhenti, kayaknya enggak. Aish, lupa. Oh. Ayy. Oke. Salah. Oke. Ya, cuma di sini. It's a dead end. There's nowhere to hide. Ambil itu boneka terus. Ayo, jatuh. No, please stay back. Use the flashlight. Hah? Bonekanya yang jatuh satu.
Loh,
Mickey. Oh. Oh iya, itu kan semuanya handmade, buatan bibinya. Oh, is my name on it.
Dia anaknya bibi ya.
Atau anaknya mau dikasih nama Mickey juga. Why do you always call me to tell me everything? I don't care about any child of yours. Sorry, sister, but you feel the role of a mother to me, so I just want to let you know. The child seems really lively. It's a rather late bird, so I was anxious, but unlike you, I'm a busy woman. Don't come to me about worthless things. I'm going to work now, so I'll ask you to leave. Oh, Mickey, you're home. Iyan bibinya ini. Hi, Mom. Has Auntie come by? Oh, I'm off to my night shift. I go out and eat something with Yuriko. Here, take the money. See you later. Berarti secara umur mah ada ya kurang lebih berapa gitu umurnya. Kalau ini mah. Oh, it's little Mickey. Long time no see. Are you done with school for today? Yeah. Hey, is the baby going to be a girl? We don't know yet, but I get the feeling it will be. So I'm making them lots of stuffed animal. If it's a boy though, maybe he don't want stuffed animal. I don't think so at all. I'm sure any child would be something handmade by their mother. Do you think so? Yeah, thanks. Hehe. Ini gitu ya. I know, I still make a stuffed animal to give you as a gift, Mickey. Oh, but you're in high school now, so maybe you don't want a stuffed animal. Nah, I want one made by you, Auntie. Is that okay? Of course, I'll be sure to make a cute one. Look forward to it. But if Mom found out, I bet she'd get really mad. It's alright, I'll be sure to talk with her. He's bound to allow me a gift to my lovely niece, I'm sure. Thank you, Auntie. Kayaknya that's right, this stuffed bear, it was from Auntie to me. Terus santunya diem aja di situ. I was looking forward to it, but not long after Auntie's child died, and then Auntie memory. Oh, sorry, when you were suffering most, I didn't help you. I was scared of Mother and scared of you going mad. I let you die. But I always love you. Jadi kejadian itu mah nggak ada ya yang dibilang suruh mati aja. Aku maunya mikir mungkin nggak sengaja dia ngomong apa gitu, sehingga dianggap ini. Because you were so good at piano, I want to imitate you and ask Mom to let me learn. I even became a writer because you loved books and taught me about so many. Pantas dia stuck. I want to meet your child and your gift for me. I was going to treasure it.
Apa itu?
Don't cry. It must have been hard all alone. You must have hurt so much. Itu hantu yang nangis kayaknya. You hate me, don't you? Are you mad that I let you die? With you, Auntie, I would go anywhere. Oh, please don't.
Sama aja, mati aja juga di sini.
I love you. Bentar. Miura, tolong Miura. Murah. Oh, bangunin. Oh, thank goodness you've come to. Sorry, I was just so worried. You didn't answer the doorbell, so I came down here. The ambulance should be here soon. I'm glad you came too. I shook you, but you wouldn't wake. Dia tidur tapi sangat lelap. Are you crying? I remember something very, very important. Because it was so painful, I forgot someone important, but I was able to remember. I was a weak child who couldn't do anything, so I couldn't help her, but I remember I love her all along. I'm very glad for that, so I'll be fine now. Because I remember that even I can love others and have someone who love me. You. After that, strange things stopped happening in the house. A psychosomatic doctor at the hospital I was taken to checked me and told me they suspect I had schizophrenia. At this point, I don't know if it was a real or hallucination. But now, whichever one it was, I don't really mind. Okay, don't think I'm forgetting anything. Do you need something? I heard you were leaving today, so I came to see you off. Oh, you're really going back to your mother's? The situation sounds complicated. Yes, I figured I should go to hospital often, and there's a doctor near home who's helped treat my depression. I'm sure he had the hard part is coming up. Just because I remember how I felt about my aunt doesn't mean my guilt is gone. In fact, maybe it's stronger. I need to clearly down my own feelings and face up to the sad and painful things. That's why I'm going home and getting help. Actually, I plan to have my mother get counseling as well. Her hysteria is getting worse. Will it be alright? You said she was very harsh. I'm sure she'll yell at me if I tell her to go to the hospital, but as her daughter, I want to help her. Me, Auntie, Mom, we're all weak people. Auntie and I hurt ourselves over it. And Mom gets aggressive to cover from her own weakness. At this rate, maybe we'll be headed for the same outcome as Auntie. That's what I want to avoid most. So I think I'll persuade Mom to go to the hospital together. She's harsh and scary, but I care about her. See. What is it? Oh well, it feels lonely to be saying farewell so soon after getting close. Don't worry, once my mom and I are doing better, I'll come back here for sure. Really? It's nice my dear auntie left me. I'd love to live here if I could. So I see. I'm glad. I'll drive you out to the station. Not many taxis come out here. Thanks a lot. That would be great.
Ini aku yang terlalu bahagia. Jadi aku pilih aku yang kedua aja.
I'll be back soon, auntie. Yes, gitu.
Bye.
Bentar, belum ini loh. Belum adain kredit, belum bisa tenang ya. Oke. Ya begitulah. Tapi kalau di sini dia cuma mau dapat treatment, belum bilang sembuh.
Aku lebih suka ending yang kedua deh, yang dia mati itu. Kayaknya lebih cocok dengan ininya.
Dengan tonnya gitu ya.
Dengan game ini.
Bagus, jadi nggak bosen. Minimal kalau endingnya lebih dari satu kan agak oke lah gitu.
Nggak juga sih. Aku kalau misalkan ini adalah buku, aku suka yang open ending.
Ya kalau ini emang udah.
Kalau ini
udah. Kalau ending yang
dia kasih 2 ending. Jadi kita cuma milih yang gini-gini. Jadi kan beda kan sama open ending. Open ending terserah kita mau berimajinasi gimana berdasarkan bukunya. Pokoknya aku lebih suka yang gitu. Open.
Kalau dengan Witch House? Kalau dengan Witch House?
Yang semalam itu? Aku suka dia yang mati. Enggak deng, aku suka dia yang hidup bahagia. Karena dia capek-capek di rumah itu, keliling apa semua harusnya dia bisa lolos gitu.
Ada menu baru, karakter non novel. Oh iya, novelis. Gloomy woman with lethargic air, college graduate, debut as literature actor but flop. First serialized romance story with hardly any romantic experience. Fairly well known as an author, began depressed the work worries, pressure from mom, and guilt of her own suicide. Giovanni was only suspect. No official diagnosis of Bloom. 2 years after the game, she returns to Ransom. Okay. Bachelor from the apartment across the street, middle-some and positive, and a little overbearing, unable to do drafting due to inflamed tendon. He's temporarily out of pain.
Ini ada cerita ininya.
Temporarily seems no impediment to everyday life. Captivated by Mickey's strange aura. To have the games, the joyfully reunites with Mickey upon return from the mother's house. Ini maknya 48. After losing both parents during school, she gave up in college, found a job, and looked after her little sister. He was always a nervous and diligent sort, but the pressure of supporting her sister gradually turned her hysteric, worsening after Mickey's birth and her divorce. Oh, dia ini juga ya, dia juga capek. Following the game, she starts seeing after thanks to her patience, persuasion, and it seems their relationship improved some. Age 41 at that. Married 33, pregnant and 36, but stillbirth and her guilt led to mental illness worsened after divorce. She started to wander and make odd sounds, and eventually hung herself in their home. Was kind and gentle, who dearly adored her big sister, who raised her like a parent. Also like Mickey and was close with her, playing piano for her and has just for book. Oh gitu. Novel apa? Paranoiac novel available on author site. Oh, dibikin novel. Soalnya memang ini exposure-nya gede dia dapat banyak, dia bikin game gratis sama tapi banyak yang main sampai YouTuber gede pun mainin. Jadi ya dia dapat, nggak kalau dibilang dapat banyak enggak, dia kan gamenya gratis. Ceritanya lebih bagus mana kalau dengan Witch House gitu.
Aku lebih suka yang ini ceritanya.
Ini. Cuman endingnya suka yang itu gitu ya, yang udah bad ending. Mungkin karena
bosan
dengan yang biasa.
Memang ini iya cocok kalau misalnya dibuatin novel sama dia. Memang apa namanya, pantas kayaknya jadi novel.
Pendek ya, kayak pendek sih ini 3 jam, ini pendek total 3 jam ya. Nanti di YouTube pasti sudah berapa part ini mungkin sama ya sebagainya yang dipotong kalau muter-muter terlalu lama. Oke. Next masih ada lagi, apakah nanti saya yang mainin atau istri saya yang mainin?
Aku mau main, tapi kalau bagian hantunya kamu.
Tergantung besok lah ya. Oke. Udah, aku ada satu yang
apa?
Kalau kamu suka open ending, aku ada satu yang open ending. Nanti saya lihat juga ada remaster atau enggak. Kalau remaster berarti bisa dimainin. Oke. Tapi kalau nggak remaster aku juga bingung nanti bakal ini atau enggak, apa-apa lah. Sekalian ini. Oke, masih udah nonton, tunggu lagi nanti di game selanjutnya. Dadah.